Notification. Doei. Wait, is that literally 1 minute ago? Oh, that's how you spell it. Doei. Doei. I did not think he spelled it like that. There we go. Doei. Oh, that's does. That's no. You did the text thing. Edit. Making me look stupid. Google. Doei. Doei. You doei. Do it to you. Ah, fuck me. There we go. I'm hoping she's not going to say, do you want to play walkabout mini golf now? Because I didn't think she'd be on today with it being bank holiday. I'm going to play this now anyway. So it'll have to be tomorrow, though, if you're watching. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. It's only a day away. It's only a day away. 1, 2, 2, 2, 10, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2, 2, 10, 2, 1. Yeah, that's alright. Dooey. Doo doo. Oh. Arr, me heart is yar. So it is, so it is now. By gum. Dooey, 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 doo, 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 doo. Dooey, what you saying, Dooey? Dodo. I could be convinced. If she drops in the stream now and says, yo, drop Sherlock, let's play golf, I might go play golf. But we'll have to see. Pray continue, Mr. Holmes. Oh, I think, let me look behind my head. Yeah, the X to continues in the bottom right. I don't like the deerstalker, man, get it off. He never actually wore one. It's a concoction of the television. And I shall not have it. I shall not. Bing bong, bing bong. Bong, bing, bong, bong. Ripe strawberries, ripe. Ripe strawberries, ripe. Who will buy my sweet red roses? 2 blooms for a penny. Who will buy this wonderful morning? I'm so high, I swear I could fly.
My archive. I can always consult with it, if needed.
Right, are you ready for the trip, John? Watson, my dear boy.
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We should be late for the train.
Your suitcase can... Okay. I shall call a hansom, and you, sir, shall be ready. Why am I dressed as a farmer for this, by the way? I'm not quite sure. I guess he's just put his country gear on. He sometimes does that when he goes into the country. He does get his country gear on. Country roads. I wonder if these change as we... Can't actually see them, can I? I can't zoom in on them. Look at all these binned bits. The one I watched last night was funny because Holmes is scolding Watson for being too sensational in his stories rather than analytical, focusing on the drama and romance of the case rather than the facts and the logic of them. And Watson gets really offended. Not Edward Hardwick, David Burke in that one. Plays the part really well. Now, I hope, Watson, you have not been in my telescope today, sir. Oh, Watson! Come on. Really, Watson? Give us a bad name.
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
1 week later? Oh, right, yeah, because we're going to Staffordshire. So it'll probably take a fair while to get up there from London. So I'm not going to really be able to pop back to my archives, am I? So maybe there's no archival work on this one.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase.
Took his archives with him.
But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know.
Ghostly.
It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow, we'll come back tomorrow and solve the mystery. There are no clues available at the moment. Solve the mystery of the vanished train. A late-night railway station, an incoming train, an impossible riddle. Holmes and Watson's return from holiday evolves into a tale of intrigue. In Evesham. Dostoevsky, Crime and Punishment, eh, Holmes? How many times have you read that? Too many books.
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
Begin indeed. Inspect the rail where the train vanished. Ooh. There is no rail. Oh, that's the... because I'm on the road. Divvy. There. Good horse. Thank you, driver. Please don't leave. I may need your assistance again.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Follow me, Watson. Or don't. Get out of the way, John. Imagination helps you visualize objects and events. Use in limited situations.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Indeed.
The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here. Railway sleepers, nothing unusual.
Possibly have happened, John? An empty bottle?
A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train. There are no tracks or footprints on the ground. There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever.
Therefore,
there are no clues,
there was no train.
But then, a negative result is also a result.
Only the appearance of a train.
I see what you're getting at. No clues, and you're smiling.
A light?
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising.
And that is all. Somebody faked
This investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Perhaps the station master could lend us one.
Perhaps indeed. Let us go and ask him, Watson. Come now. A light jog will do us good on this bank holiday morning. I can hear something. I think it's the water tower. It is. Beautiful morning in the English countryside, Watson. Station master, would you happen to have a map?
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
Forget the driver. I want a passenger list. There must be somebody important on it. One presumes it was taken off a rail earlier on its course, but somebody wanted us to think it carried on through, so they faked something. Maybe one of them little fucking things, what you go like that on, in the cartoons that I've not seen since cartoons when I was a kid, like Roadrunner cartoons and that. You see them in old westerns as well. Are you telling the truth? You look like a truthful old man, to be fair, bruv. Official. Nicely kept clean. Very professional. An honorary badge. There we go. See, this guy's legit, man. We don't have to worry about this guy. Oh, dirty cuffs. But that could be from fixing his bike. He's messing with his bike, wasn't he, sir? Oh, spots of earth. Well, this could still have come from his bike. Married. And is nothing to do with that button on his cap. Oh, fully grey hair. Okay.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well,
there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
See you later, my good man.
Yeah, look, the spots of earth could quite easily have come from his fixing of his bike. Is that my archive there? Don't know. Before we go in there, let's have a little look around. Oh no, that's where I've got to go. Let's see if we can sneak in his office first. Left luggage.
Railway post bags.
Oh, all empty. So maybe it was a postal train. So maybe it was a theft, not a kidnapping. Or something more sinister. Donnie! So Donnie was like, you'd think in Yorkshire, wouldn't you? It'd be like Leeds or Sheffield. Like Donnie was the place to be back in the late 1800s. Donnie, 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 Donnie. All these geezers down here. I guess they were waiting for the train. Like me. Right. Let's get the map. Excuse me. Midland Motel in Manchester. Hotel, sorry. Great Eastern Railway Hotels. Broad gauge locomotives of the Western Railway. Big up Robert Louis Stevenson, man. Two trains daily for the Great Exhibition. What exhibition was that? Move out of the way, John!
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
It's not, my friend. Therefore, there was no train to begin with. Come on, use your noodle, son. From Nottingham to London.
This map will be useful.
Okay. Inception. Actually read those, so talk to these people. Are any of you? Oh no, we can't. Okay. Doody doody doo. Get out of the way, John. Huh? Come on. That... Is that a thing? Is that one of those things? Does that turn over? Does that go along the rail? It looks like it does, doesn't it?
This part is probably from a locomotive.
We did hear a bell. Wait a minute. That's a true. That's the foot. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, you. I've got my eye on you, mate. You may not be as innocent as I first thought. Because these seem like the bits you'd need to make a fake train. If that turns that way, could that go along the rail somehow? I don't know, actually. Maybe not. You put some of this stuff on it, like that bell and that poop poop and that light there on the front, and you've got yourself a fake train.
An old locomotive bell.
That's what I'm saying.
This part is probably from a locomotive. This place serves as a storage area for the station.
Yes. Yes. No missing tools there. There's no hooks. I don't have anything hanging on. Seems to be everything in here. Let us consult our map, Watson. Now then. Can't actually. But look, there is a... there's actually no turn-offs on the track, so... whatever did come down came all the way from Nottingham. Move. Watson, you're getting in the way today. Some kind of tracks here, leading up to here. But maybe nothing special about them. I can't go in there. Wait, what the hell is that? There's the fake train. Wait a minute. This geezer's... can't actually move anywhere on here. Right, coming up a railway that was found at Evesham Station. Right, this man is in his 60s. And he's been married for a long time. The fresh spots of earth upon his sleeves reveal a passion for gardening. His badge of Honourable Station Master reveals that he is a long-standing employee. All of this demonstrates his desire to live a quiet and stable life. Therefore, probably not been up to anything too rotten. Now then, hang on. Hang on. We were going back to London, right? So the train was coming from that direction up there. Definitely, because we saw the imagination. Can we do that imagination thing down here? Oh, hang on. It just... yeah, here it goes. Disappeared. I made my train disappear. Now then. Move, Watson, please. You're starting to annoy me today. A broken pulley system. Used to lift something on and off that rail, maybe. Well, look, all this rail's fucked. There's no way this rail had anything to do with it. sacks on a cart. Remains of a building. Ah.
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
Naked eye doesn't really seem to tell me anything. There are two marks there that look similar to each other. But I think they might just be scaled up versions of each other. They look, oh no, they're not. They're actually different enough that they're not. But it doesn't look like they're anything to do with the... wheel traces. Multiple. Heavy vehicle. Shit, what's he say? Oh, it's okay. Take a measurement.
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. Nothing interesting here.
What's that? 18 inches? 19, 20 inches-ish?
The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
There's a disassembled warehouse near Evesham and deep traces left by a large truck with a base of around 6 feet 7 that was most likely transporting materials. To where? To where? To wit, to woo, to where?
This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
Oh, we might have to take a trip to Evesham if we can. Watson? My bags. I'm already in Evesham. So I can't actually go anywhere, can I? This is the only... Yes. Anything else about the tracks? I don't believe so. Right. Let's have a look at this, Watson. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Right, so whatever this pulley, obviously something came up that track, right? This broken pulley system was lifted, but could they remove the rails like this? I guess you could make a turn going from here into there. But we were here. Have I checked every room?
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
Oh,
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
The archives.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few 100 feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
I found the tracks to make another track.
See you later, my good man.
To steal a train. But how do I bloody get in my archives then? Watson! Is this it? Where are my archives, Watson? Where did you leave them? One D. I'll give you a 1D. To be given up on leaving the platform. What's a fucking D? I don't even know what that is. Farthing, shilling. Alright, Station Master, what have you been up to? What we got here? Message to all stations. Mr. Robinson is located at Bridlington Station. I said, hey, Mr. Robinson, Jesus loves you.
A new
more than you
telegram.
could know.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
I agree. Why would we be telling all stations where Mr. Robinson is? Train composition. Line Nottingham to London. Type LNER 324. Composition locomotive, coal car, first class car, postal wagon, special wagon, ordered by Mr. Robinson, second class car. So loco, coal, first class, postal. Right, so Mr. Robinson's special wagon is haulage. Well, that's haulage, but whatever you call it. Okay.
Here is the train set.
Les interessant, les interessant. Some of the evidence can be used in the investigation and will be marked with specific icons. The vanished train was of the following composition. Yes, 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 yes.
A telegraph.
That's my impression of a telegraph. This would be a lovely little job, this, wouldn't it? Sitting here with a little cosy fire going behind you. Tea all day. Lovely little gig, mate. Lovely gig. Yep. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything else in here of note. Just check Sherlock's super skills because his perception is higher than mine. But yeah, I think we're good. Right. Mr. Robinson. Mr. Robinson. Who's Mr. Robinson?
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Whose responsibility would that be?
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. What kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting. You mentioned a problem at Bridlington station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
Fortunately,
See you later, my good man.
I told my cab to wait. Okay, so train was delayed. We need to get to Bridlington. Do, 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 do. Can we deduce anything? There's no traces of the train. I think that's got something to do with the stolen rail track. But it hasn't. We can't link any of those. Nothing to link yet. Here we are, Watson. Chop chop. Now then. Much more to explore here. Excuse me, my good fellow. No. Okay. Da 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 da. Love that sky. Derail. Oh, this fellow here. Alright, me old mucker. No. Okay. Oh. I'm guessing you're Mr. Robinson. You're definitely special. I guess you're American as well. Hey, Mr. Robinson, angry passenger. Mr. Robinson. Please wait there, Mr. Robinson. I'll be with you in 1 second.
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. I don't think this guy's any kind of suspect, but, you know, let's do our thing. I'm going to say this is just something about middle class clothing. Common maybe, actually. Look quite faded, right? The check looks faded. The plaid. Work clothes, there you go. He's got his little map with his ticket. Cheap ticket. Discount, yeah, it says there. Discount train ticket. Also married. Nothing in there. Rough skin. This is just a normal worker.
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
A fake ticket inspector, I presume.
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Alright, calm down, bro.
Goodbye, sir.
You are angry, aren't you? Angry little man. Mr. Robinson, I'll be with you in a second. I feel like you're important, so I'm going to try and find some information first in case I can grill you on it.
A telegraph.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions.
Let's get a packet of crisps. Should be right back. Hungry. Hungry like a wolf. Yuck.
Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with two furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
Okay, we don't have to worry about this guy. He's a square. Young. Fair complexion, new to the job, green. Young age. Impeccable clean suit. There we go. Got his little pocketbook. He does things by the book, this guy. We don't have to worry about this guy. Dirty hand. Could be from anything. Ink smudges.
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I have worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
You're a rookie, bro. I can tell. You've got the little instruction thing in your pocket. Everything's impeccable. Trying to make a good impression.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
Kind of, sure.
And you
Don't
are
lie.
obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes.
All right, Watson.
Think of your career.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude.
I need to see this ticket
And then,
master.
later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
Telling you that Mr. Robinson is here, right?
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing.
Oh.
It was almost unreadable. It was full of
Code.
errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
Okay. Chesterfield Railway Station. Okay, well, we can tell what it says, but... What if we take the spelling mistake? So R-R-W E R-R-W-E stay C R-R-W-E-C. I don't think it's going to be that. It was maybe written in a hurry or by somebody whose first language is not English. The other guy did say there was some Spanish-looking people. You got a better office than your mate down in Evesham, bro. Didn't think I'd missed anything, but maybe there's some... Oh, a gap in the floor. I did miss something. There we go, look. There's a bloody letter there or something.
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
Mr. Robinson. Insurance organised by Thomas Robinson for his prototype called the Autonomous Electricity Generator. This policy partially covers the loss of the prototype up to 50% of its value. Maximum cover amount £15,000. Insurance duration 1 year, renewable. I'm going to speak to this Mr. Robinson fella. Finally. Bro, you're definitely American.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
Maybe not.
My name is Sherlock Holmes,
Maybe
and
not.
this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because
Oh.
I have a complaint.
He's an Aussie.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
Cowboy hat. Australian hat. I mixed it up for a cowboy hat. Australian, mate. Opulent dress sense. Yeah, expensive clothes. Oh, pinky ring. He's a bad guy. Pinky ring finger. Instant bad guy. I mean, it's filmmaking 101. Give somebody a pinky ring, They're the bad guy. Or one of the bad guys. A snake skin? Crocodile more likely, isn't it? Australia? Crocodile, mate. Fancy shoes, crocodile skin.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
You may not have, to be fair. Somebody's obviously stolen this thing, but why would the insurance thing be in that station master's fucking room?
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention, but I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
We need to know your direct competitors, sir.
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazas Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazas Company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
I don't think they want to buy it, mate. I think they want to copy it. Have it for themselves. They hid your insurance thing. Why did you just tear it up or burn it though? Why would it just be in that room? It must have just fallen on the floor.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in. And yet, I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn train.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you travelling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
Oi.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed. So I chose to wait a while.
A red herring to get you off
But
the train.
despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
This is
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer.
this is
The
a complicated
regulations
one.
require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot.
They chose the
You will
station because
pay
they
for
knew
it.
that
I will
station
sue
master
you.
would not sort of bend the rules.
According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, thank God. Where did you find it?
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from
I
doing.
apologise for that, but regulations state that public access to the telegraph is strictly prohibited.
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have no idea who I am.
Calm down, Mr. Robinson.
I see that you kept your grip sack with you. Why don't you leave it in the luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype. And this idiot station master just
Robinson?
stands here doing nothing to help.
Oh, but
Well, that won't do at all. Station master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it right away, sir. Sorry, sir.
Yes, and now we can go.
This
check
Robinson
through
is
his
quite
luggage.
a character. We should learn more about him.
Yeah, where are my
The
archives?
ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazas Chilean Company.
Well, he's in on it, obviously. He's obviously in on it, man. This Ticketmaster. Where is this Ticketmaster? That's what I want to know. I want to know if he really loves me. Right, let's go look through this guy's log. I say a prayer with every heart.
Railway post bags.
Thomas Al Robinson. Oh, it's locked. Can we pick it?
This gripsack belongs to Mr. Robinson.
I think we should
of
open
ruse.
it, Holmes. This is what they call force majeure. I'll keep watch.
I love that film.
Of course.
Force Majeure. What a film that is. Right. That's not right. Alana, how are you doing? I'm doing very well, personally, thank you. How are you doing? Wait, can we, we can rotate all. L2, there we go, we need to move it up. So wait a minute, that's... There's that. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Woken up and ate. Same here. Woke up a couple of hours ago. Just had a little bit of lunch. And I'm just relaxing on this bank holiday afternoon with a bit of Sherlock Holmes. What are your
Look,
plans
Watson,
for today?
A bundle of contracts. Very suspicious. We should study them carefully.
This is an exclusive sales contract regarding the prototype invention dedicated to appliance supplying electricity in an autonomous way. Emerson Electric Company, the buyer, understand that they are purchasing this device as is, and are in agreement Mr. Thomas Robinson, the seller, is not responsible for any problems that may arise with the prototype after the purchase, whether or not those issues were known by either party at the time of the purchase. The buyer is obligated to make prepayment in the amount of 10% of the prototype price in advance upon signing of the contract. The remainder should be transferred within a 1-month term. Now, one of those words turned red. Oh, there's Mr. Robinson. Hey, Mr. Robinson.
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
We know that.
An exclusive sales contract.
Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, he was selling it to multiple people. It's not exclusive if there's more than one, buddy.
Yet another exclusive sales contract. Mr. Robinson is the seller.
Okay, I see what you're doing, bro. I said that pinky ring gave you away. You're lying to me about being a humanitarian. You're just trying to make the most money you can. Here's another one.
Yet another
For the Barkers.
exclusive sales
Okay.
contract.
So these guys realised what was going on, I guess, and decided to steal it.
Mr. Robinson is the seller. Yet another exclusive sales contract. Mr. Robinson is the seller.
This guy was...
Well, it is very
yes.
clear that this Mr. Robinson received prepayments from various people for his machine.
He's a fucking con man. The son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Right, the right, that, and that. No, okay, maybe that one. And the prototype has many customers. Okay, I still don't think we can connect any of these yet. Unless we do them too. There we go. So only the Chileans stayed on the train. The Chileans stayed on the train was a nah. The directors of the Chilean Barcazas company were intentionally left on the train. 100%. 100%. I thought those two would go together, but obviously not. Okay, I think there's another clue there. Stolen rail track. No, there's not. I'll have to leave that for a bit, I think. There's another station to visit. And probably more to find at this one first, to be fair. This geezer. Looks chilling, isn't he? Chilling, bruv. I'll bring you a bottle back, mate. Alright. Okay, we can't search there. That takes us to the map screen. Oh, we didn't go into the warehouse. Okay. Nothing initially is calling out to me. What about you, Super Sense Holmes? I don't think there's anything in this one. Okay. We might have to go to the next station. Could see if this guy's got anything else to say. I don't think he will have.
It's a scandal! An absolute outrage!
And the station master.
Don't touch anything, please.
Alright, I won't touch anything. Right, you've lied to me already, mate. And I don't like liars.
I will not move from here until I receive my refund.
Okay, I can't confront him on that yet, apparently. So I guess we have to go to Chesterfield now. The Chesterfield station master report about the vanished train was full of errors and barely readable. It's hard to understand if he confirmed that the train passed through his station or not. Mr. Robinson stepped off the train as he had received a telegram stating that an important person, Mr. Bromsby, would join him in the waiting hall at Bridlington. This Mr. Bromsby does not exist, I don't think. Actually, can we see on these... Was there any name of Bromsby on any of these, wherever the thing is? I don't have them anymore. I saw last night that there was a way to look through all the dialogues, but I don't know how you do that. Is this it? The character portraits? Crocodile shoes. How's my day going? All night. It's now it's 3:10 in the afternoon, and my day's going great. Very chilling. Just a nice, relaxing day today, Alana. Maybe you can't go over the dialogues. Right, to Chesterfield. Cabby! hansom with no horse. How interesting. Or maybe not interesting at all. My old neck of the woods. I used to live up near here. In Sheffield, just right by Donny and Chesterfield. A beautiful part of the country. Oh! This is what we've been looking for. That looks just like a fake train. And a hand car. This could be used to... There's a lamp as well on the... That could have gone on the front.
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere.
It's been taken apart.
Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Therefore,
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We
We
saw it
didn't.
coming. The
Headlights
headlights.
and
And
the
heard the
whistle.
whistle.
That was it.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
But... Oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
Come, Watson. It is simple. There were no train. We said that right from the beginning. The dismantled handcar seemed directly connected to our mystery. Reconstruct the handcar to see if it can imitate the vanished train. No problem, pal. How do I do that? Oh, fake train and trains. There we go. How do I do that? How do I do it now? Fake train experiment, press square. Well, I can't do it in here. You have to do it out on the track. I'm not sure why we do that. Let's have a little wander around first. Maybe we have to talk to some people first.
Locked.
Locked. Excuse me. Fishing advertisement. Best fishing at our lake.
A fishing advertisement.
Ooh, let's have a look in there.
This bin is full of empty bottles.
Almost like a group of people were here drinking for a while. Not me, I promise. Now then. You, sir. Morse code. He doesn't know it. That's why there were mistakes. He got some of the letters wrong. Because he needs the alphabet. He's still learning. Also, look at his bin. Untidy. Untidy. This guy is, compared to the other two, we've got the older guy who's old school. We've got the new guy who's very by the book. And we got this guy who can't even clean fucking up. Easy target. Out of the three, which one would you target? This geezer. He looks like he might be drunk as well. You, sir, got some explaining to do. Look, half-eaten dinner, bread left out. The other places were immaculate. He's a fisherman. Yeah, this is our geezer, man. This guy got to. Somebody got to this guy. Look, he's untidy as fuck, man. Ticket stubs everywhere, piles of dishes. If you wanted to get any of them, this is the guy you'd get. Look, dinner over here. Oh, antipasta. That looks nice, man. Oh, it's like a nice French breakfast. Some cheese and Parma ham. Yo! Are you pissed, pal?
How could he fall asleep at work like this? Excuse me, sir. Wake up. Ah, his
Red
breath.
faces, yep.
He must have swallowed half a
He's a piss
distillery.
head, man.
And that explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please, sir.
Huh? What? The 18 hours 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions. Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No
Dirty
doubt
collar,
you were
dirty
very
tie.
busy.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
Back in my day, you one of them, pal? Listen, mate. Boozer. Alex Ferguson. Epaulettes, no badge. Never been promoted. Oh, clean clothes. Also married. Oh! Ah ha ha ha! Ah ha ha ha! Little hip flask. What the fuck is that? Fishing wire.
Station Master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train,
Because he was
but
pissed.
it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
Sir, you have been taken advantage of.
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
I'm not sure on those yet. Read that one. Clean your fucking room up, mate. Have some bloody pride in your work, for crying out loud.
Ah, will I ever get any peace?
Yeah, when you get sacked, mate, and you're at home all day, every day.
I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
Right, so... what was it instead of station? They put a C instead of a T. How do you do a C instead of a T, bro? C's dash dot and T's just dash.
A telegraph.
I don't think I missed any clues in here. I might have done. Doesn't look like it. I think that little icon comes up when you've missed something. Wah, wah, wah. Wah. Where do we do the experiment? I'm not quite sure where we do it. The Hoover's face knows in particular confirmed this without any doubt. His wife takes good care of him. In spite of this, he's lazy, distracted, and obviously not in a position to perform his duties well. I concur. Right, is it on the map then? Where do I do the experiment? The dismantled handcar seems directly connected to our mystery. Let's reconstruct the handcar. See if we can imitate the vanished train. Now, I thought that was the L1 button. But it doesn't seem to be.
Locked. There is no sense in asking the station master to open it.
Aha.
We shall have to pick the lock.
Aha ha ha. Okay, there's something to find in here with our Sherlock vision. Lots of tools, and then those drag marks. I think the detective vision will be for the drag marks. Okay. Shovels and picks. All recently used, it looks like. Or, you never know with this guy. They could have been like that for bloody days, I guess.
These tools were used quite recently. They are still muddy. We should ask about them.
Muddy. They're still muddy. Muddy, muddy, muddy. What about these tracks here?
Bags were recently dragged here.
Yes. Aha, it's his stash.
French wine. A remarkable vintage.
Probably.
These bottles are too expensive for a station master's wage. They were likely taken from the parcels.
He's a thief.
Shameful.
Or he received them through bribes, potentially. Can I pick them up?
French?
No. Oh, station master, station master. What are you like, mate? You let the side down, bruv. Let the team down, mate. And you?
You have quite a number of dirty tools lying around here.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you for reminding me. I should clean them. Although, it might be easier to put them outside. Seems it might start raining soon.
I meant, what were they used
Easy
for?
fucking one.
Some workers come here and borrowed them from me.
Chileans?
They wanted to lift the edge of the railway to one of the stations on the line, so that the water wouldn't come in too close.
Who were these workers?
Well, they didn't seem to be from the company, but they was fine lads. They invited me to share a drink, and whatever it was, it had a kick to it. They wasn't English. No, I don't believe so. But see, they knew just what a man needed to brighten up his dull evening. Ah, will I ever get any peace?
You probably will, mate. Either when you drink yourself to death, or when you get sacked. Careful with that open fire, mate. Watson, 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 Watson. No signs of activity around the station. Right, I need to know how to reconstruct this bloody thing. Do I have to do it on the railway track? Imagination. Move what? Do I have to do it in the room? Oh, just click on it. Okay. So, a small gear housing. More wheels. There's the lamp, but I can't seem to grab the lamp. We need to find a whistle. There's the small gear. Hand mechanism, which is this. There's the lamp there, but brakes.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Well, we need some more wood. Here we go. Didn't fit on there. Can't put it on. Come on, go on, man. There we go. There. There.
So, now here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson. I haven't finished yet.
No,
Try
no,
using your
Dewey!
imagination. Our
No, it's not
train
Dewey.
requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
Oh. Yeah, I've not had much sleep. I woke up quite early. Ugh. As soon as I started streaming, I saw your message on YouTube and replied to you. I thought it's bank holiday Monday. Should probably be chilling with the family today. Probably won't be doing anything. So I thought I'd just play some Sherlock this afternoon. How are you today? What did he say? He said something and I forgot. I didn't hear what he said. I think it was get the whistle and the... there we go. There's the lamp. And there is the whistle. Voila, Watson. Voila. Here we have our completed train.
I need something long for the headlight to be attached.
Oh, we need something else yet. Okay. Oh, well, we did see that thing in the other room, but it's probably going to be in this room, right? There was a... There we go. How are you, Doey? Dodo? And what are you doing today? I'm fine. Yeah, same. I just feel lazy as hell. I don't think I'd have fancied golf even if you were playing. I don't even feel like standing up.
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight. The headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is
Fire
elementary,
extinguisher.
my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher.
Pretty sure he never said that. I think like the Deerstalker, which I've taken off because it's a TV thing only. I think in the books Sherlock never says elementary, my dear Watson.
The fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here.
We have a train, or something that will give the illusion of a train.
First of all, let us pump the pressure inside the extinguisher. The steam whistle is ready to be used.
Okay, wait. I need to know which Sherlock. Because I'm watching them again, but I'm watching my favourite one from when I was young. Oh, do you mean my game, maybe? You might mean my game. If you've never seen... Oh, mine, okay. I don't know if I'll be on 4 hours. I might be, to be fair. There you go, Watson. One fake train.
Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So, such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
Ah, at any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
Is Sherlock Holmes popular in Germany? Right, do we have any more connections we can make now? We do. I think. Yeah, this and this. The train never reached Evesham. It disappeared early and was faked by somebody using a handcart and a spare train parts from Chesterfield. Okay, to our archive, Watson. Follow me. Of course he's popular. Is it something that you've been interested in? Do you like a bit of Sherlock Holmes yourself?
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
Okay. Where's Nottingham on the big map then?
Here it is. There is a side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry. There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station,
which is where they unloaded it. Examine the side railway branch that begins at the railway switch. Right. Can I do that from here, or do I have to go into the map? I'll go into the map. So we're starting up here. We need that one first. Or do we? Or do we? Well, let's say this is where they put the fake thing on the front of the train. Drove it all the way through Chesterfield where the drunk guy was. Switched it at the next one. And then obviously unloaded at Stevesham. With some modern touch. Oh, I liked Elementary. I watched quite a few of those, yeah. That's probably... I prefer that to Sherlock. The newest BBC one with Benedict Cumberbatch. I liked the first series of that one, but then it kind of got a bit shit. But Elementary was really good. I watched about the first series and a half of that. I've always loved Lucy Liu anyway, and Johnny Lee Miller in it from Trainspotting. He's really good in it. So yeah, I enjoyed that too. But my favourite is the Jeremy Brett series from the late 80s to the early 90s. Granada TV's, I think there was 50 odd episodes. That's brilliant. That's like this Sherlock. This is like really close to it. I'm watching them again now on archive.org. It did used to be on YouTube, but I found a playlist on YouTube last night, and they've all been replaced by... There's like a playlist of them, about 41 episodes, but they're all the same episode, even though they're titled differently. Somebody's either taken them down or fucked it up or something. But they're all on archive.org, so I've been watching them on there instead. Right, Watson, with me, please. Ooh, to the mines. The mines of Moria.
Mines? This is interesting.
The game is afoot, Watson. The game is afoot. Oh, I can't actually go up there. But we can see that this rail is new. That has been laid recently. I presume this will tell me that if I stare at it long enough. Will it? No. I know it's not new, it's just the draw distance on the shine. Okay. I hear those tracks again there. Cuckoo. Cuckoo.
The switch is rusted, but it still works. It would be quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
To the mines, cabby, to the mines.
Here are the mines, Holmes. They appear to be abandoned.
Appearances can be deceiving, Watson. Oh, so what was it before? 6 feet 7, I think. Oh, horse hoof tracks too. Yeah, that's about the same.
The distance between the tracks is
No, it's
about
not.
4 feet 8 inches.
It's not the same.
A lightly loaded vehicle came this way.
Which means it probably didn't have the prototype on. Well, we know it didn't. Well, no, we don't know it didn't.
There is a wooden beam lying on the rails. A small vehicle with wooden beams went down this way.
A horse and cart. That's what we're looking for.
This mine has completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
Well, then don't try, Watson. Now, there is a thing here. Sherlock vision can be applied, but let's see if we can find out what Sherlock would see before we apply it. The tracks end, but the markings of tracks are still there. So they've been lifted, removed. Maybe recently. Maybe something was driven into the mines and then it was exploded afterwards to hide it. Empty place. Traces on the ground. Missing rails.
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the rails. A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
Watson, we may need dynamite. Do you have any in your bag? You're just dancing around, bro. Okay, you have a little dance. Ooh. Did not notice that.
This is an unusual kind of paper, stiff and dry. It was used for a specific purpose. Let us look inside.
C4. I think it's a rudimentary explosive, right? Oh, maybe not. Well, sawdust? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know how you make explosives.
Sawdust. I am almost certain it is a... Watson,
So yes,
could you
we were
assist,
right.
please?
Whatever's been
Do
taken
you have
in the
your
mines.
pistol? Good. Fire at this package.
Now, while I'm holding it, Watson. Aha! Just as I thought.
Dynamite.
Mines were blasted. Stolen rail track. No? Okay, mines are collapsed. The mines were collapsed to hide the train. Dynamite was used after the train was moved inside. That's what I think. So we'll select that for now. We can always change it if we want to. That's the wrong one. It's this one. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the railway into the mines. Let's hope all the people were taken off it. It did say just some rich folk were left on there. It could be that all the people that somebody found out that Robinson was robbing them, and everyone knew. Said there was a bunch of rich folk on it. Could have been all the potential investors. Doesn't seem to be anything in here. Out of the way, Watson. Mine guards. Huh, a ransacked room.
This box must be the safe. Let's open it.
Ah. Really? You make me go all the way down there? Just a letter.
The Mexican company Caracal and the Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines.
Right.
I need more
So
information.
definitely.
Perhaps Mycroft could help.
Because the Barcazas now are involved in the train buying and the mine buying. New instructions to all WA Coal security personnel. We inform you that representatives of the Barcazas group are now granted free access from now on. This company is the future owner of the mines. Also, starting from today, so they bought the mines especially as a place to steal the bloody thing. Okay. A no trespassing rule is upheld against any representative of the Caracal Consortium. Do not provide any explanation. This information is confidential. So, how am I going to speak to fucking Mycroft from here, by the way? We ain't got no... Well, telegram, I guess. Use the telegram. Telegraph to discover more about the WA. Okay. Time for some Morse code. This is Sherlock Holmes, not Inspector Morse, but... wait, was that the R1 thing? No. Okay. Watson, with me, please. Ooh, spooky. I don't think any of the rest of this is relevant at all to our case. It's obviously just a place to hide the train and then bury it while they steal the prototype, I imagine. So, back to where there's a telegraph. Or, can we use our archive?
This suitcase contains my archives. We can consult...
Well, there's a telegraph at every station. Let's go to... Did we go to this one? Excuse me. Oh yeah, this is Donnie. No, we haven't been to this one. Who the fuck's this guy in here? Good old Donnie.
Holmes, look. There's a flooded area over here.
I believe that the flooded area might be worth checking.
Of course. Of course, Holmes. Definitely big enough to hide a train. La da da dee dee dee, la da da da. Rum pum pum ba da ba da bum ba da ba da bum. Rum pum pum ba da ba da bum ba da ba da bum. There's actually nothing to see here. We have to talk to somebody first.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. John Watson. We are investigating the case of the vanished train.
Is that so? Well, good day, gentlemen. I am Mr. Duff, the station master of this station. I'll be happy to help you in any way I can, but there's not much that I can tell you about last night.
Did you try your cooking simulator game yet, Dodo? Right, let's have a little look at this guy before we see what we can pick up. His cap seems a little bit dirty. Maybe this guy's not married. That's not me being sexist. That's the time of the game. It's already mentioned that the lazy guy, even though his uniform's all pristine, it's obviously due to a caring wife. This guy may not have a wedding ring because his hat needs a clean, mate. That hat needs a clean, brev. Okay. We're going to get there, I guess. Age, maybe? Relatively young. Melancholy. Okay. A bit sad. Sad man. I'd be sad living in Doncaster, mate. Oh, a missing button. So yeah, I'm guessing unmarried. And there we go. A ring mark, divorced. Or separated. Or hides it when he's at work. In case there's any sexy female passengers he fancies. Or male passengers. You've not tried the cooking sim yet. Still barkeeping. That cocktail game looks alright. I've got one called Star Tenders though, so where you make drinks in like an alien kind of bar. Oh, here's the pocket. What are we doing there? Missing a badge? Maybe? Or just something to do with his clothes? No watch, no pocket watch.
It appears that you may be at risk of some flooding along the line here.
You mean that the whole bloody lake is at our feet?
Quite so. But it is strange, because according to my map, there should
Toad,
be a quarry here,
how you doing, Toad?
and behind that, the lake.
How should I know? I only arrived here a few months ago.
And where did you work before that?
I was working in Nottingham.
True
Well,
rescue
I asked for a
equipment.
quieter
Yeah, mine
place,
hasn't got that.
They transferred me here. Life is cheaper.
It
I
does
can't
look
really
alright,
complain.
that ball game you're playing, but there's a lot of learning in it, right? You have to actually learn how to make all the drinks. Can you do like the old shake it to the left, shake it to the right, do the hippie shake shake with all of your might, oh baby. Can you do a bit of Tom Cruise or what? I have to watch you next time you stream. I'm going to get you to do some Tom Cruise moves, like in the film.
Did any passengers leave or board the train last night?
No. I saw no one as usual. I reported the train's passage by telegraph. Just the same as all the other nights.
Goodbye, sir. It is obvious that we cannot inspect the quarry. Instead, we can check the beach area around the flooded lake.
That's what Doncaster does to a motherfucker. Makes you all morose and melancholy and uncaring. Ah, Doncaster. Da, da, da. Inspect the beach. What beach, bro? I didn't say bench, did it? It said beach, right? Oh, beach. To the beach, cabby, to the beach. Can we make any more deductions from this? I don't think we can. I think this, though, might go with the Mexicans versus the Chileans. It doesn't, okay.
Here we are at the beach that is located near the quarry and Doncaster Station. It doesn't look like a very good place to rest.
I agree. It's one hell of a shit beach, bro.
These traces were made by a carriage. Look.
Much bigger horseshoes as well than the others. These are more like Shire horses. The others look like pony tracks. I presume this will be the same as the first measurement
Nothing
I took,
interesting
which was
here.
about 6'3", was it? 6'4"?
Nothing interesting here. The distance between the tracks
there we
is
go.
about 6 feet
6'7". I think that was the
7
first
inches.
measurement I took back at Evesham. Oh, no.
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. The vehicle pressed this stone into the ground. It would have been quite heavy.
So
These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials. The traces found at the disassembled shed near Evesham and at the lake were from the same vehicle.
yes, I've just said that, mate. I'll beat you to it. Here we have a old-fashioned Romany caravan. These are well expensive, you know, these things, if you get a proper one. Proper Romany gypsy caravans, man. They're fucking legit. Cool as fuck. My dad used to...
This place was abandoned fairly recently.
Getting really nicely painted with little stoves in them and that. They're beautiful things. A boot! What's it all about? There seems like blood there as well, man. And an axe. What happened here? This might not have anything to do with it, to be fair.
This place was abandoned fairly recently.
Yeah, the fire's still burning, man. Smouldering.
Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped.
By quite a lot.
The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
They went to a lot of bloody work to get this prototype. Although, I guess if you're going to dominate the electricity industry with it, it'd be worth it. Mexicans. The belt buckle.
A label with the name Las Zarpas.
Right, we need to check that against our archive, I guess. Probably be the Mexicans though, because the Chileans were called the Barcas, or the Barcas, can't remember. They began with bar something. So it's probably the Mexicans. Newspapers, no, we want there it is. Chemistry. Might be a newspaper. Oh, the first electric railway, maybe.
My search should be focused upon the name
I know.
Las Zarpas.
I know. Immigration, Emma Keyes murder, Colchester earthquake, Dudley and Stevens cannibals. Oh, look, Study in Scarlet. Can I read it?
My search should be focused upon the name Las Zarpas.
Whitechapel murders. Oh, there's another one. That's the one I watched last night. Fucking really good one. It's actually quite scary. It's got the bad guy from Lethal Weapon 2 in. Diplomatic Immunity. That guy. He's in it. Oh, I didn't see anything about the Zarpas in the news. Ah, there we go. Barge transportation. The Las Zorpas barges are leaders in heavy goods transportation. The Las Zorpas label belongs to the Mexican consortium Carcal, who covers shipping, electricity services and mining.
Here it is.
Doesn't fit with any of those. Dee, 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 dee. Da, da. That could be a coincidence now I'm thinking about it. Unlikely though. What happens if we change it to accident? Do we open up another branch? Not quite. That could be either of those. The train is sealed underneath the collapsed mines. Potentially. Not necessarily. Because we don't know if it did go through Chesterfield or not yet. We need more information on that.
An advertisement for lake cruises.
So let me look at the map a minute. Okay, so we're at Donny. So we know probably that it was taken before here. But then why would they bother with the fake train all the way down to Evesham if they'd done the business by Donny? Just to confuse, I guess. Examine the side rail branch that leads to the quarry at the station located between Chesterfield and Evesham. Use the telegraph to... Oh yeah, we need to use the telegraph. And examine the station more. Right. I think we're done here then. For now.
An abandoned gypsy caravan.
That's a Donny station, man. La da 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 dee 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 dee. Let's talk to him again. Where is he? He's at the other side. Oh, cutscene. Hey, who's this geezer, man? Hey, where are you going? Hold it.
A funny character. He looks anxious.
Where did he go home?
And
Watson?
he is not an Englishman.
Steady, steady. Where did he fucking go? Hey, brother! Where did he go? He's scarpered. So why was he waiting here? The job not done? Let's get in touch with our brother, man. He'll tell us
I
about the
asked
ball
Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company. Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one.
There are two companies, the Chilean Barcazas and the Mexican Caracal. Both wanted to purchase the WA coal mines. The Mexican Caracal consortium had established an initial deal and had prepared all the papers. However, the Chilean Barcazas group, aided by their influential connections, managed to snatch the concluding deal for the mines. Is that all you got from me, Mycroft? So, are we looking at more than just this prototype thing? Is the prototype thing a bit of a red herring at the beginning? It might be, but they were both on here, right? They were both on the fucking... Where's the thing? Where's the... Where are the thingy things? The deals, the contracts. Can I not look at them again? Maybe I can't. The Mexicans held no grudge against the Chileans. Business is business. So it wasn't some kind of war. See, I don't think any of these mix now. We have to wait a bit more. We need more. We need more. More information. More nodes. More input. Horse racing magazines. And horse racing tickets.
Newspaper articles on horse racing. Hurdle, steeplechase and flat racing. He is a true enthusiast, Holmes.
Betting slips for horse racing. The sums are quite impressive.
It can be an expensive vice.
To be fair,
this man had probably used all his savings.
I was watching the Copper Beaches last night, and they offer a £4 a month for a salary for a full-time live-in carer, child governess. £4 a month, man, £1 a week. So that's basically 2 weeks' wages. What he's betted on each horse there. If these guys earn a similar amount as the governess, probably earn more here because women were paid less, far less back then. Copper Beaches, man, what an episode that was, by the way. Right, you. What were you, Mexican or Chilean, bro? Let's see if we can find out by your cigar. Holmes knows all about the ashes. You can tell a cigar just from its ash.
This scent is
Mexican,
familiar to me, but in order to
like
recognize it,
to me.
I must combine my associations into one picture.
Oh, I've got that fucking song in my head. It must be some of these notes that are playing. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's that. Can't we usually move two things? Oh, maybe it goes the other way around. It doesn't. Oh, it does. Mint leaves. There's that. And there's that. Right.
A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. Ricardo.
You already know the name of this man? Holmes, you amaze me.
No, Watson, I refer to the cigar. It is a Ricardo Turrent, a Mexican cigar of an excellent quality. Quite an expensive one, too.
Seems to be all in here. Oh, no. Wait. Detective vision is available. What did I miss? Let's see if we can see it without using the detective vision. Potentially the ashtray, I guess. There seems to be some paper in there burnt, right? Some kind of burnt paper in there. I presume it's that. Let's find out. There we go. Piece of burnt paper.
This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs.
Those Chilean swine or wine, they think they can snatch the future of our company from under our noses.
Apparently, there was a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans.
Oh, we thought that at first, but then...
A greenish-brown cigar.
Okay,
These ashes and cigar stubs are similar to the one that we found on the floor. Some of the stubs were recently smoked. There are others that appear fairly old.
That means that the fellow spent several days here. Judging by his clothes, he's hardly a traveller or a tramp.
We need to speak to that
Well
Doncaster guy
concluded,
again,
my dear
the
fellow.
station
A
master.
man who smoked the Ricardo brand of Mexican cigar spent several long days at Doncaster Station. This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs.
Right. I need to speak to that guy, man, the station master. He ain't telling me everything. Remember, he's melancholy. He's upset about something. He's probably been bribed, blackmailed. Potentially. Have a quick look in here first.
Railway post bags.
Yeah, empty, just like the rest of them. Nothing in there. Watson, out of the way, man. You telling me everything. Yeah. Got some debts, eh? You lost all your bets, eh? Needed to make some money, eh? Got in with the Mexicans, eh? Yeah?
I observe that you are a gambling man, Mr. Duff. You had hoped that your relocation to this small town might have helped ease your addiction. But it was
Doncaster,
not to be.
no chance, mate.
I beg
Doncaster
your
races,
pardon?
it's famous for it.
Addiction to what?
Betting, my friend.
We found a number of horse racing tickets inside your office. Well, we all have our weaknesses.
Yes,
An expensive
don't judge.
obsession, surely, for
Cocaine
a
addict.
station master.
It is none of your business.
Opium addict.
I occasionally attend the races with my colleagues. And anyway, that's my private life.
True, but could also give you a motive. Something more nefarious.
There was a gentleman of Mexican origin, I believe, in the waiting room. Did you
Don't
notice
you
him?
say no?
What? A Mexican? Here in the back of beyond? Are you quite sure about
You're
that?
a liar.
Goodbye, sir.
No.
Watson,
Don't let him go.
It seems that both South American companies were involved in the purchase of the mine.
The man at Doncaster who fled our approach, he smokes Mexican cigars. Perhaps...
Yes, Watson. We should certainly speak with him.
We've got to find him first. Find the man who was smoking cigars at Doncaster's waiting hall. I mean, he might have gone back to that caravan. Because he ain't fucking here. Oh, he's back. He's back, the fucker. Excuse me,
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
Are you the police?
No, we are
What?
employed by the railway company. We are collecting witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
A formidable journey, no doubt. Which country are you from?
De Chile.
Okay. Bow tie. Obviously a man of professionalism rather than a blue-collared worker type. What's that going to be? Clean clothes, maybe? Strong build. It's got big pecs. Smokes the cigars. Why did it take me around the back there? Is there something there? No. Just a better look at the cigar. Wait, I did miss something else down there, right? I think that went blue again. There, on his hand. What? No signs of manual labour, I guess. Oh, martial arts. Fucking hell, Holmes. How did you tell that, bro? Capoeira. What else have we got then? I don't really see anything else. Unless there was something around the back. Buttons. What are we missing? We're missing something. Oh, his eye. I don't know what we can learn from that. Glazed. What does it say there? Wrinkles. I think that says, probably. Looks like wrinkles. Wrinkles. I thought you were Mexican.
Chile? But you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
Yeah, to be fair, just because he's smoking Mexican cigars, bro, don't mean he's fucking Mexican. I was drinking fucking Rioja yesterday. I ain't Spanish. Come on, Holmes.
Because of your cigars.
Sí, cigarrillos. So what?
Those cigars are the Ricardo brand, from Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere but there.
Could have imported them,
Pero
bro.
not your
Got 'em off his
business.
friend.
I don't suppose that you are on vacation. What business brought you here?
I was to meet my fellow compañeros. Where did you arrive yesterday? They were on that damn train. I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them, or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Who authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Could you tell me the name of the company?
It's not your concern.
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
Good day to you.
Not a very friendly man, and he is lying. He said that he just arrived, but we know that he has been here for several days.
Yes, Watson. We don't actually know. All we know is there's quite a lot of cigars. He could be a really heavy smoker, or somebody else could have smoked those cigars. There's still more suspicious details and clues here. Apparently. Yo.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
Yeah, you say that, mate. You alright there, John? A bit of a jog on the spot, mate. Yeah, keep the legs going, man. When you get to your age. Right, I'm not sure what else I could have missed here. We might have to go back to the beach. No, because that would say clues at the beach, wouldn't it? I think this here... we can't do anything with that. Right. Checked in there. What was this one? Checked in here, right? There was nothing. Oh, wait. We missed the station master's bag. How did I miss that?
This post bag belongs to the station master.
A letter to his lawyer. In reply to your last warning letter, I wish to assure you that I shall soon honour all of the latest instalments that I need to pay according to my debts. Yeah, this guy was in trouble, man. He's taking a letter to his wife. He didn't have a wedding ring on. He's either pawned it. Yeah, he's probably pawned it.
The station master appears to have found himself in some financial
He had
trouble.
the ring mark, but no ring. My darling, I ask you to trust me this time. It's Donny, innit? I shall soon have more than enough money to repay the house mortgage. It's only a matter of days. You may continue living in the house without me, since that is your wish. Please know that I still care about you, and hope that you'll forgive me one day, despite all the harm I've caused in recent years. Yours, Edward. So, trust me, he'll soon have more than enough money. This guy was in with them, man. This guy's in on it. 100%. Let's go talk to that guy, man. He's in on it. He's definitely in on it. Doncaster Master received money. Suspicious Mexican at Doncaster. No, okay. Doncaster Telegon? Okay, we've got a different option now for the accident. Oh no, that's not that one. What did I just open there? This one. The train passed through Doncaster. The station master reported it. The train never passed through Doncaster. The station master lied and sent a false report. Perhaps he was bribed with the money he desperately needed. That's what I'm thinking there. Now here, I'm thinking this. But why aren't we getting a joining upper? Now you don't normally always get a joining upper. What about if we change this to sabotage? That just removes the other one. And I don't think it was sabotage. I think the train's in the mines. It makes more sense. This is that definitely that one. There's no grudge between them. What if there was a grudge? And the Chileans were killed. We need more information. More input. Right, we've got all the clues here now, so we need to examine the side railway branch that leads to the quarry at the station located between Chesterfield and Evesham. Between Chesterfield and Evesham, side branch. Where is it? Wait, what? Examine the side railway branch that leads to the quarry at the station located between Chesterfield. So here. What fucking side branch? What quarry? I ain't found that yet. Where the hell is that?
Holmes, I don't understand. Why do you care so much about this business with the mines?
Talk to this guy again now we found his letters. Brother, you got some explaining to do.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
Maybe you haven't. Right. Let's just follow the tracks. If we can't see it off the track, there it is.
This railway branch should lead to the quarry. Let us take a look. The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Oh, 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 oh. Don't look anything strange about them.
The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable. The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
And here we have more removed track.
The railway ends here. That is strange.
Old railway to the quarry and flooded quarry. The train could have sunk in the flooded quarry. It could, but I think it's in the mines. The train cannot be sunk in the flooded quarry because the old railway that leads there is missing some rails. It is, but they could have been taken up afterwards. Unlikely, but I think it's still in the mines personally. Can we use imagination here? No. But we do have more deductions to make. There, look, the stolen rail track and the old railway to the quarry, maybe. There we go. So, somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the old railway to the flooded quarry. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the railway to the mines. Could be either or at the moment. Either or at the moment, which means it would have passed through Chesterfield. And it could have been sunk in the flooded quarry. Which would mean the mines will collapse for something else. What they could have done, because there were so many carriages, the Chileans might be in the quarry or in here, and the prototype might be in the other one. They might be both hiding places. Carousel of barges, and there's a suspicious Mexican at Doncaster. No, that didn't work. This one is just the oh shit! I thought that was special. That might be that. Right, I thought the special transport was the special carriage that Robinson had hired. The Mexicans had recently utilized barges at the lake, probably to transport something heavy. Okay. The train has been sunk in the flooded quarry. Well, we've got two options here. It's either in the quarry or in the fucking tunnels. Watson? I think we need to go back to where it all began, back to Evesham. We're going back to the start. And rethink this. Right. No, not that way. Oh, this way. Can we change our thingy now, or our one thing? Our imagination. In a world of pure imagination. No, it's still the train coming down. But we know it's not the train. L1? What the fuck? What was that? Change L1. What? What's that L1 question mark? Switcheroo thing.
All these trains and railway stations, Chileans, Mexicans, and Robinson with his prototype. Holmes, I'm utterly lost.
I'm a little bit with you right now. There's a lot to take in, Watson. This could go one of three ways. One of three or four ways at the moment. Where is Robinson? Let's go speak to him again. He's not in there. No, he's not. Where was? Oh, was he not at the station? Was he at Bridlington? Yeah, I think he's at Bridlington. There he is.
I will not move from here until I receive my refund.
Okay, they've got nothing to tell me. I don't see how any of these fit together. The loss of the prototype will bring a lot of easy money to Mr. Robinson thanks to the insurance and multiple fraudulent exclusive contracts. See, he's got the biggest motive, I guess. We already know he's been fucking... I guess he could be one of the customers, but he's not. The loss of the prototype or the loss of the machine is a disaster for Mr. Robinson. No. Even though he planned this fraud, he's lost far more than he could gain. The insurance will not cover. That's true. And he does seem pissed off. But why was the insurance thing in the fucking crack in the floor, man? Do any of those open up and move? That one does. The Chileans made the train vanish in order to steal possibly, but could also be the Mexicans. This is a toughie. And I need to use the lavatory. I don't think they fit together. Oh, they do. Fuck, okay. Did he say he worked for the WA? He didn't, did he? Mexican Caracal Company held a grudge against the Chilean Barcazal Group, as the Chileans were favoured for purchasing the WA coal mines despite the Mexicans' preliminary sales contract. That's true. There might be a grudge there. Mexicans organised a chill. Well, I thought that. They're probably in the fucking... either in the drink or in the thing. Mexicans drowned the Chileans or under the damn... we could probably change that somehow to be in the tunnel. Like, why has the tunnel been dynamited? I need to know more. I can't make a decision yet. All three could be equally possible. Let me go back to the mines. So the missing track, the dynamite, there's remnants of a train, maybe there's some wheels there or whatever. Well, that's minecart wheels though, actually. feel like I'm missing a clue. Or at least one clue. Says I've got more deductions to make, but... Carefully planned murder. The Mexicans killed the Chileans and sank the train. And it could be that nobody even had a clue that that thing was on there. That could just be like unfortunate. That Robinson's thing was on the train might have absolutely nothing to do with it. What I need to do is, I thought, because I got this, where's the train thing? This. Why do I need to know the composition of the train? Coal, first class, postal wagon, Mr. Robinson's thing, and then the second class at the back. Everyone was ordered off except the Chileans. But why this as well? Wait, where's the fucking thing? The telegraph. Hang on a minute. The box is directed, so it had been first class. The traces of the mines are all fresh. Made by a small truck with a base of around 4 feet 8, which doesn't match the tracks at Thingy at Evesham. The tracks at Evesham were the same as the tracks at the quarry in the water. Yeah, the flooded quarry. That bit. Those tracks 6, 7. They were the same as the other tracks, right? Let's read this again. Highlight a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans. I think he just got mixed up in it. They probably didn't know about his fucking... The only problem is one of them was one of the buyers. 6 feet 7 at the lake. 4 feet 8 at the mines. And why is the Mexican still there? Why hasn't he left yet? And what's this shit about Mr. Bromsby, man? That could be legit. Bromsby got ordered off the train. I mean, it's not a Chilean name, obviously, so he would have been ordered off the train. But why wouldn't he have come and met him by now? I need to read this. Why drain the lake? I think that might just be something inconsequential. Oh no, they sorry. Hang on a minute. Houston Station must receive message incoming train delayed. Houston message passage to the Bridlington. So that's where they took them off. 6 feet 7. See, that's the same as the fucking as the other one, right? 6 feet 7. 6 feet 7. Transporting materials. Wait, am I at Evesham now? I need to go back and just check that little bit again where the... sorry, what did you say there, Dad? Oh shit, it hasn't come up. Let me get there. Watch out. Why drain the lake? It did tell me, didn't it? It was... There you go, it was to flood this part. Right, I'm going to check each area again once. Well, not each area, but we'll go to the beach. I don't want to go to Evesham. Check that little... where the building got destroyed. I've got a feeling I've found all the clues now. So this was drained to flood the other part. I guess to hide the train in the other part. The train obviously doesn't come off here. But this Romany Gypsies doesn't really have anything to do with Mexico or Chile. So I feel like all this is just inconsequential stuff. I don't think I can go up to that. No. So you see there in the middle, I think that's the dam that was busted in the middle of the lake, like from the top bit where the beach is down to where Doncaster is. It said something about busting a dam. It looks like that's a dam that busted, so the water came down into this bottom bit. So the train could be flooded down there somewhere from Doncaster. Also, I just realised that switch there that leads to the mines kind of going the wrong way, innit? You'd have to, oh shit, you'd have to come down and then reverse back because the train came from that way. Down this way. Oh no, it wouldn't. I mean, it went that way, I think. Wait, Chesterfield that way, Bridlington that way. Okay, no, it came from Bridlington to Chesterfield, so no, it would have been the right way actually. Could have easily turned off. Why isn't my chat working? What's going on? I saw a comment come up then, but it's not gone in my chat for some reason. Cuckoo, cuckoo. More tracks.
This road should go in the same direction as the railway.
Why didn't you say that earlier, bruv? We got to go down there? No. Right, I don't think there's anything else for me to find. I think we've just got to make a choice. And the game is kind of like that. Sometimes you just have to use your own logic to decide what you think is most likely. I just want to check one more thing though at Evesham, which was this over here. Excuse me. Did I miss anything in here? Like, what is this system for? It looks like... Again, this just might be inconsequential. But these are the tracks here that match the other ones, the 6'7" ones. And it looks like this is an old pulley system that would have taken something off a train and put it onto the vehicle. Right, I think we have to make a decision, and I think I'm going with... unless this guy's got anything more to say, which I don't think he will have.
The entire train has disappeared. It's a disaster.
I think we've got it here. I think I think Robinson is a victim. What happens if I click on that one? Opens up another chain down this way. Maybe the mines was just closing them, not to hide the train, just because they stole the contract. It said, right? I think we've probably got it. I think this is probably the correct answer. It was a carefully planned murder. The Mexicans killed the Chileans and sank the train in a flooded quarry to hide their crime. Was it blind justice? The Mexicans' inhumanity towards the Chileans has cost many lives. We must act quickly, contract Lestrade, and allow the police to perform their loud and swift justice, even at the risk of international conflict. Or, a criminal organisation such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. Give Mycroft the chance to resolve the conflict, even though it may be protracted and turned to his own advantage. I don't know about this. But I need to know if I've got all the clues first. It doesn't really tell you until you go for the end bit, until you actually take a conclusion. Let's undo everything again. How do we reset this? We can reset this, can't we? The train never reached Evesham. We know that. That's definitely true. The train passed through Doncaster Station. The station master reported it. Or the train never passed through Doncaster Station. The station master lied and sent a false report. Perhaps he was bribed with the money he desperately needed. I think that's true. I don't think the train came past Doncaster. It was either in the mines or in the lake. So if I select past Doncaster, what happens? Everything shuts down. We know the rails could be moved though, so that's not necessarily true, especially when you've got barges. The mines will collapse to hide the train, the mines will collapse with dynamite. Let's see what happens if we put in... No, turn it back. I think we had it right. And I think the mines are a separate... I think that's correct. I'm going with it anyway. If we got it wrong, we got it wrong. The only thing is now, do we call Mycroft or do we call Lestrade? Lestrade's a fucking useless twat, to be honest. I'm going to get onto Mycroft. Play the political game. It could cause a war. Kind of. We'll see. I hope I got all the clues. If I got all the clues, then...
Then the case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have the local constabulary and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to be incapable of acting quietly. They rely on brute force. It could result in an international scandal. Our other option is Brother Mycroft and his tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble, but it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit. But I think I'd prefer to give Mycroft a chance. We should overlook our personal differences on this occasion.
Let us go home, then. I'd like to begin writing a draft of this story.
No, I did not say that we had finished here yet.
Yeah, we need to nick the Doncaster guy.
Right.
He's in on it.
What did I miss?
Watson, we know that the Barkazas Company directors were drowned in the flooded quarry, along with the train and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the guilty party.
But how do you intend to prove... Oh, no. Please don't tell me we have to dive into the lake.
Huh. You may rest assured that I have a far better idea. We have only to use our corrupt Doncaster station master as bait. He will unwittingly trap our Mexican friend.
Of course, you already had a plan.
Like, they're obviously
I shall follow
on
you,
something.
Holmes.
He's like ignoring he was there and...
Well, the
been
case
bribed
is
by him.
solved and we shall be heading home. May we have 2 tickets to London, please?
Right away, wait a minute. You've solved the case?
In a manner of speaking, Can you believe that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
He pulled through then? He's alive?
Yes, by extreme good fortune. His condition is
What?
quite serious, and the method of transportation...
Yo. Épinay-sur-Seine. Really? C'est vrai? I lived there for 3 months. Wait. I might be being trolled. I might be being trolled because I have mentioned that I've been there before. Hang on. Okay, you've been on here for a long time. Yo, I lived in j'habite dans Épinay-sur-Seine pour 3 mois. The Alimentation Générale. Yo! Alimentation Générale. I need a copy of that film. I need to watch that film again. Yeah, my ex-girlfriend lives in Épinay with her whole family, and I lived with them for 3 months back in, when was that? That will have been 2005, 2006, I think. I love it. I love Épinay, man. Hey, that's wicked, man.
has its risk.
Big up
but he will be
Épinay.
held securely by the doctor and police officers.
Me too. I want to watch. I don't.
The
Yeah, it's
gentleman
really
carries
hard to
some
find.
vital information on this case. I am sure of it.
Really?
Your station will be...
I don't know if what my comment said, but we were shown it at, when I went to college. We were shown it at a documentary festival at a cinema in Sheffield, and I can't remember if it's. I think that was after I'd been there. It was just luck that they happened to have a documentary about that place on when I'd lived there for a few months. I went back there a while. Well, I say went back there. I went back on Google Street View. I had a little walk around there. Remember all the little places I used to go in that? It was really cool. Oh, that's amazing.
Famous, Mr. Duff.
That's
A
amazing.
journalist will be here before you know it. Goodbye, sir.
Yeah, I need that film.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Ali Zebouj dead. Made my mum cry a lot. Hey, your English is great. Your English is great. If we can understand it, it's good enough. Ma française est nulle, est trop nulle. Je parle un petit peu. Ma ex petite amie, elle est maîtresse de française dans Angleterre. She taught me a little bit. My ex-girlfriend was, well, was French, but she was a teacher here in England, and she taught me little bits, but not much of it has remained, I'm afraid. Je parle un petit peu. I could survive, I think, but I can't really understand when people speak French to me. It's too fast. Is the shop still open? Is it the shop that he had? Is the Alimentation Générale still open?
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba! You traitor! You double-crossed me!
Pulled a gun on him. Oh, sugar. Oh, what was I supposed to do? What the hell? No, it's closed after the death of Ali. Oh. Damn. Oh, hopefully they'll find the film, find the original, and make some copies of it or something. I wonder if you could find It's never a local arts centre. Another shop's open. You could try and find a local arts centre or the closest cinema. Try and see if you can get a copy of that film somehow. Somebody around Epinay must own it. Must have a DVD of it, right? That's your mission, Din. Din. Is it Din Lambui? I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Apologies if I'm not saying your name right. Din. Is that Iam? That might be Iam. Din Iambui, I think. What do I do here? Oh, there we go. I'm not on Instagram. I've only got YouTube, Din.
Good
I closed
shot,
my Facebook
Watson.
down years ago.
I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
I wish I could remember it all.
Oh my God! I thought I was a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way
It's funny you've
to
come in
ease
today.
your sentence.
My number.
By
I don't
the
have
way,
a phone
Watson,
either.
Would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
YouTube's the only way you can
Yes, but
contact
not
me.
in our
man.
sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
You know what's funny? The other day, I had my first saucisson sec since I left France. Well, since I split up with my French girlfriend. It was last week. I went to the local Lidl. I don't know if you have Lidl in Paris and France. I presume you do. And they had saucisson sec. They never have it, and it was just sitting there. I grabbed my saucisson sec, man. I was so happy. Brie, saucisson sec, a nice baguette. Bro, that or sis, I don't know. That was all I ate. I ate it every single day when I was in France. Every single day. Saucisson sec, brie, and some nice bread. A drizzle of olive oil or some mayonnaise. Beautiful. Trop beau. Si on devait mourir demain, qu'est-ce qu'on ferait de plus? Qu'est-ce qu'on ferait de moi? Si on devait mourir demain, moi je t'aimerais. Moi je t'aimerais. Je t'aimerais. That's the only other French I know, that song. That was my girlfriend's favourite song. We used to listen to it all the time. What's his name? Pablo Obispo? Pascal Obispo and what was the girl's name? Pascal Obispo and the other thing, my other great French memory is this. The other thing I did every single day, because I couldn't really understand French, I used to watch this on TV every day. God, what was it called? L'homme? What's the show called? Hang on. Amphi Ungar, I think. Amphi Ungar. Yes! Ungar Unfi. I used to watch this every day because you don't really need to understand it. It's very visual. You can understand it anyway, even if you're English. You'll know this TV show, right? You know this show? You know that TV show? Yes. I seen the Menage. I used to watch that every day. Because that was the only thing I kind of understood. Because I could understand it without understanding it, if you know what I mean. It was great. And my little memories of France. I miss it. I miss Paris so much. I miss Epinay and Saint-Denis and... where's the place a bit further up from Epinay with the casino? Begins with an E. What's that place called? It's like a big casino on like a lake, I think. I think it began with an E. Yeah. What was that place called? That's where my girlfriend's friend lived. So we went there quite a bit. The grandfather in Saint-Denis is dead. Oh, this is called Ungar Unfi. Ungar Unfi, man. Ongan Le Ban, that's it. Ongan. Enghien. So I was like Epinay, Enghien. We visited Saint Denis a few times because she had family in Saint Denis. And there might have been one more place that we went, but those were the main three. Epinay mostly, and then every now and again we went to Enghien and to Saint Denis as well. Fucking love it. I miss it, man. I miss it. I need to go back one day. I remember one day, me and my girlfriend had a row. We fell out with each other. I'm in Saint Denis right now, playing football in 20 minutes. Yes, that's where didn't Thierry Henry? Because I'm an Arsenal fan too. Wrong way. I think Thierry Henry played football around there when he was a kid, right? I think in like the cages and that. Monaco. Well, then you'll know about Wenger, my man, and I think Henry played at Monaco as well, right? First. TT, the god. He's a god over here, Thierry Henry. He's an absolute god. Patrick Vieira, obviously, Emmanuel Petit. Yo. Hey, it's cool talking to you, man. I don't speak to many French people, and certainly not from Epinay, so that's really cool. You brought back a lot of memories for me. Damn, what was I saying before that bit? Thierry Henry plays in very Viry-Châtillon. It's like 40. Okay. I knew it was close. Like, well, kind of close, I guess. Damn, man. Yeah, I remember. So you know when you come out of, like, what was the road? I forgot the road what she used to live on. But you know the main road at Epinay that goes all the way through. If you turn, well, off it, there's like a park area that leads down to the River Seine. And one day, me and my girlfriend fell out, and I just went for a walk on my own. And I walked down to the Seine, and I turned right. So if you're in Epinay and you go to the River Seine, through like a park, like a really nice park, and then there was a boat that was a restaurant. I don't know if that's still there. There was a boat on there, like a narrow boat that was a restaurant, and I just carried on walking up the Seine that way for hours, right? And I got a bit scared. I got lost in the end. I went past all these like abandoned houses that were all covered in undergrowth, but there was like washing lines out as if people were living there. And I remember I got right to the end, like this huge motorway bridge came over the top, and on the right hand side there was these like a wasteland area with some caravans in it, and this big Rottweiler dog, man, jumped out of one of these caravans and started running at me. I thought he was going to eat me. And then this old man come out like, "Hey, what da?" I don't want to do I don't want to do my fake French, and shouted at his dog and got him off. That wasn't a great day. It was a good day for an adventure, but I ended up in some little town with a beautiful church. I don't know how I got there, and my girlfriend had to come pick me up. We only had another fight. Sorry, my mum's called me. I don't eat what you mean to me. I don't mange what you mean to me. I don't eat what you mean to me. I don't understand, maybe? Yeah, I don't hear. Okay, no problem. C'est nada. It's nothing. Duria. It's nothing. Clues found 23. Conclusion: Mexican drowned the Chileans. Moral choice: political game. I was right. We got it right. Doey, we got it right. Durian. I'm just jibber jabbering. N'importe quoi. That's what you should say to me. N'importe quoi. That's what my girlfriend used to say all the time. N'importe quoi. I love that saying. It just means, what the fuck are you talking about? Or just don't be stupid. Or say it can mean a few things, right? N'importe quoi. It was so cute when she used to say that. N'importe quoi. You're about to finish the case. Save files for this case will remove. Press no. Yeah, we're done. This is Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishment. Very, very good game. If you like Sherlock Holmes, anyway. If you don't, then probably not a good game. But that's the end of my stream for now. Yeah. She lives in. She might still live there. Her family live there. Yeah. She might not anymore. Her brother's a comic book artist. Draws like I think I've got one of his books somewhere. I don't want to say their name, I guess, but it depends how old. If you're not, how old are you? Like she's about the same age as me, so she'd be about 45 now. Her brother was a bit older, I think. So her brother's probably about 47, 48 now. Because I'm old. Was she the same age as me? She was a bit younger, actually, I think. So she's probably about 43, 42, 43. You're 19. I have 19 years. That's how they say it, man. I have. That's how you say it in French, isn't it? We say we are. I am 19. Okay, so you wouldn't know them anyway. They're old buggers like me. Oh, you know what? I hope her mum's still alive. Her mum was amazing. I don't think her dad will be. Her dad was kind of much older and a bit ill when I met him. Her mum was a teacher. You know what? Her mum might have taught you. Her mum worked at a school in Epinay. Neighbourhood La Source. She was living in like the big blocks of flats. It's Rue de. I can tell you the name. I'll tell you the name of the street because I looked it up not long ago. Rue de Henri. Rue de Henri. I remember because it was like Thierry Henry. Rue de Henri. I'm pretty sure that's the name of their road. Do you know that one? Right, it was a little bit further away from there. It was close to the main road where like Carrefour and all that is. Like the main road that runs right through Epinay, the busy road. Just off there, Rue de Henri it was called. I'm pretty sure it's Rue de Henri. I'll check. Let me Google Maps it, man. I'll check. I'm pretty sure it's Rue de Henri though. I need to speak to her again, man. We've not spoken to her in about 15 years, 10, 15 years now. You're making me miss her and miss France. Rue de Henri Epinay. Oh, or is it that? Rue Henri Dunant. It might be that, Rue Henri Dunant. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Rue Henri Dunant, I think. Dunant. Rue Saint-Marc. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Rue Henri Dunant. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I think that was her street. She lived in those flats on the right hand side as you go down the road. Damn, man. Oh, cool. So I'm just about to get off now, Din. But maybe we'll speak again sometime, huh?
Holmes, what happened?
I feel deathly.
And you look it.
Hope you have a lovely day.
You. Please don't
Hope you have
tell
a good
me
game
that
of
you've returned to your old habits.
La Foot. And can we quit out at this point? I think we can. Yeah. Yeah, I need to go get some dinner and stuff. And I got no saucisson sec today. I got lasagna, but hey, merci beaucoup for coming in and parler de moi. I don't know if that's merci. You have evoked many wonderful memories of my younger days. De rien. Have a great day. Have a great week. Have a great year. Anybody else that might be watching, Dewey, Dodo, if you're still there, I might see you later. Dodo's there. Pleasure as always. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dodo. I subscribe to your channel. Hey, cheers, Din. Hopefully we'll speak again. You take care. Adios, amigos. Au revoir, mes amis. Arrivederci, mi amici. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund. Sayonara. Do widzenia. Zaijian. Alvida. Dewey. And good night. I love you a long time. Stem. I'll see you next time. Le vieux. Le vieux. Take care of yourselves, but most importantly, just like Sherlock Holmes and Dr. John Watson, take care of each other. Namaste. Hi. Love you. Bye. Oh, that was amazing.